Hello and welcomes back once again, AnthWolf here with more Europa Universalis IV. Let's get straight back into things, with the dramatic music in the background. Where we last left off, we were using a conquistador here to explore more of the east coast. The Papal State has now become the new controller, which normally happens, to be perfectly honest. And saying, yeah, looks like there may have been rebels rising up here in England once again. Oh, hell, yes there is. English pretender rebels. Wow. Yep. England are at war with Scotland right now, and obviously France have pulled in defence of Scotland. So as you can see there... Oh. Brittany has bowed out, it seems, of the war, because they were working with England and Friesland. So they've been conquered and they've bowed out and probably are giving so much power to France now because they got dominated. But now can France and its allies send units across against England? We'll have to see. I say England's in a bad way right now. They might be able to take a couple of provinces from Scotland, but with rebels going on and with France knocking on their doorstep across the English Channel, yeah, they could be in trouble. Meanwhile, we could invest in a new technology. Embassies. Trade 6 will do what for us? Very little, it seems, apart from allow us to unlock embassies which give us +1 diplomats. We'll take it though, because the next one increases our colonial range by quite a bit, and it only costs us 442 diplo power. I don't think this means... No, we can't get a new mission yet, but maybe next time we can, because our colonial range will have increased by quite a bit. That's something to keep an eye on. We have a couple of colonies almost complete, so we'll be able to expand further that way. And we have found the Gulf of St. Lawrence's trade node, which is the Eastern Canadian trade node. Wow, we're making 28 ducats a month through trade now. Which is really decent, really handy. Hopefully we'll get even more when our province in the Gold Coast works. Hello, importing iron. We strive to keep the electric power company military strong, modern and domestically supported, but sometimes our priorities end up in conflict with each other. So we could import iron from Castile, and Castile would like us a bit more, or we can rely on our own resources. It actually increases our mercantilism, which is what I want to do. Oh, our explorer is dead? Oh well. Oh, hello, console commands, no. So I suppose in the meanwhile we still are gaining our normal military power. I don't mind our explorer dying for a little while. Our diplomat in the Umbrella Corps is complete. Let's recall him then. Oh, okay. Let's have a quick pause here. The Gold Coast settlement has had an uprising, but our colony in Priabia has become self-sustaining and automatically becomes a province under the Umbrella Corps. Excellent. Okay. So, we now need to extend our reach further. Oh, hello. There's another important natural harbour. It is in Panama itself. Okay, so there's 2 important natural harbours in Panama. Kinda would like to claim them. Oh, hello, what's this? Manhattan has the Hudson Estuary, of course, and Massachusetts has its natural harbour, but it's being held by Indians right now. Panama is worth... It has a great base tax. So does Contagia. That's probably pronounced totally wrong. Trying to decide what I should do. Oh, I could focus on making the Caribbean a brand new colony unto itself, I should say. What should be the first step? I say there's none of our European neighbours come across just yet, but it's getting close to the time when they should. Let's start yeah, that's fine. Let's start sending our colonies into the Bay trade node, just to claim some of the more natural important provinces. And where was this? It was here. So we get our transports to move those troops up. You are on the march. Oh, that was the Gold Coast uprising, of course. We've gained a Cassius Belli against Galicia. Have we? Why? Galicia has declared independence from Castile. Interesting. Is this war... Oh, the war's over. Okay. So the war has ended, and Castile has been forced to release Galicia as a... And they've been forced to release the claim on it as well, so Galicia is now its own independent nation. Right, okay. We could be snapping that up before Castile work their way to claim it back. I'll keep an eye on that in a moment. Oh, but Castile immediately entered a military alliance with them. Of course they did. So they were forced to release them, but then immediately formed an alliance with them. Let's have a quick exploration around here. I do recall from my previous games that there is a natural harbour or an important estuary here in, I suppose it's Canada. We call our diplomat. Oh, we recall our diplomat from Tunis and Umbrella. So where were we going to use these two diplomats? I don't know. Where were we going to use them? Could we... What do they think of us? They're threatened by us. I could offer Galicia vassalization. Okay. We'll enter an alliance with Galicia to see if we can vassalize them before Castile can. And in fact, we need to, yeah, okay. Right, yeah, this is the one. the local trade power. It's an important centre of trade in the Gulf of St. Lawrence. So we definitely need to claim that one at some point. Have a quick pause because I need to match these units. And where were we going? We were going up here. Well, we have founded... Oh, hello. A royal marriage offer. Yeah, we'll accept. We have founded an East American colony. I forgot we've had a mission there forever. So we've gained an increased settler chance, and global settler increase has bumped by quite a bit, actually. So we can choose a new mission. Turn Havana into a city. Yeah, we can do that. So for the most part, it seems like we've got all of, or most of Canada, or most of the New World still to ourselves right now. So, I'm thinking we'll just send our army. In fact, we'll get him... We'll march him right back down to here. And then we'll get him in search of one of the 7 cities. I don't think he'll find it in North America. I could be wrong. But we can start exploring, like, around here and see what they discover. The Gold Coast is almost self-sustaining. Oh, hello. Right. Here's one of these. Oh, okay, we'll deal with that in a moment. The fish production in one of our colonies, which is obviously the Umbrella Corps, has come into focus. It seems that it generates quite a lot of money, perhaps too much without being properly taxed. In the spirit of mercantilism, we should force them to trade their fish through our ports instead, which will greatly benefit our merchants. Now, what they should say, or what they should mention, I remember from the old colonization track, is that if I tax it, mercantilism will increase, but they will have a greater liberty desire. In fact, where is liberty desire now? It has a liberty desire of 0% right now. That'll obviously change as they grow more powerful in and of themselves. I could tax it and gain myself more tariffs from them, but I'm going to leave it be for now. Because I don't really mind. They're always going to be sending me good money anyway. And when we get our ports and our trade routes running, it'll become even greater. And the Gold Coast has become self-sustaining. So now we must consider, yeah, we are the dominant power here in the Ivory Coast. To keep it that way, we will send our colonists to Cape Coast here and claim here next. I always like that flag. I think Gallifox mentioned it first to me. I hadn't realised it at the time. Oh, our diplomats are still free. What am I doing? Let's return to improving relations with the Ottomans. Muscovy. You're going to be a great and powerful nation. I noticed the war with Novgorod has ended, but it doesn't seem like anything has changed in the size of their provinces. So, yeah, I don't know how that ended, but that's fine. Where's our army? Still ever slowly on the march. Okay. How is Galicia at the moment? In fact, actually, they're plus 94. If we can improve relations to pass 190, they may vassalize to us. So let's see if we can do that before Castile do. Yeah, Castile are trying to improve relations with them as well. It's going to be a race. There you go. Got some units now in that province for while it's growing. So we have 3 colonies on the go, a 4th momentarily. There we are. We can hire some more units now. Okay, so we will make our first bit of artillery. And we can actually build 5 more light ships. We'll build them here. Why not? Normally I would have oh, hello. Made Lisbona had a dock there, so that would have been my primary focus for where my ships would have been built. Native exploitation, the maltreatment of the indigenous people in combination with previously unfamiliar diseases brought by the settlers has decimated the native population of Cape Coast. We could ignore their suffering when we would lose. The native population would decrease a lot. Let's have a look. There's 4,000 natives there. It would decrease our settler chance though. Or we could spend 40 ducats. Yeah, we can afford 40 ducats to aid the natives. It's the natives in America we don't like. The natives in Africa, yeah, they're fine. We'll exploit them later. Army's still on the march. We are steadily losing manpower slowly but surely, but that's just because we're fighting inefficiently. If I thought I should have picked up my troops there in the transports and just dropped them off. So yeah, everything's alright with the world. Hello. What's happening here? Umbrella has a few, has a fleet started? We don't have an explorer to send anyone on missions just yet. Let's see if there's any wars going on. Oh yeah, how is this war going? Oh, holy hell. Sugar's now being produced in Havana. A noble family requests aid. Most powerful of the noble families in the state often had vast wealth, but did not stop them like the monarchs from getting into financial troubles. Really? No. Let's see what's going on here. Scotland are actually winning the war against England. Why? Because rebels are eating England alive right now. In fact, Scotland has occupied Northumberland. And France have occupied Kent. Yep. England's getting eaten alive right now. So Great Britain could be formed as Scotland as the dominant power. Maybe. You never know. Okay, and you're here? Go in search of the 7 cities. Natives have risen up. Ungrateful natives. I give you aid and this is how you repay me. Oh, this is probably one of the first events from our conquistador. The natives whisper and throw evil glances toward the still water. They see there was a spirit there, in the form of a great serpent or monster. They claim that the spirit ambushes canoes on the surface, pulling them into a watery grave. There's no such thing as monsters. Let's just take the chance. Screw it. What's the worst that could happen? There you go. I've said it. I can't take it back. Oh, hello. The bloody massacre. 50% of gold and diamonds, 50% of quartz and pyrite. Does it matter either way? Oh, well. The bodies of the fallen family members had been savaged and made it difficult to identify them. Burying them took precious time, and the scouts sent out searches of the surrounding areas for the attackers returned with nothing. But we gained quartz and pyrite, I suppose. It gains us 5 more prestige than we would have had if we just left them to their fate. So, yeah. Oh well, we didn't get gold, but fair enough. We did get something for our troubles. I will end this video here. I didn't realise how long I'd been recording. But yeah, so we're now in search of one of the 7 cities of gold. With our conquistador, because we have nothing better to do there. And hopefully in the next episode we'll be able to increase our diplomatic technology once again. And then we can get our naval explorer when we rehire him, because unfortunately he met his end. I'm gonna have to look into that in a moment. Oh. Anyway, yes, I'll look into that in a second. As I said, yeah. We will continue our colonization of the New World as Shin-Ra in the next episode. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And when we come back, we'll look into that little issue that was there in Brazil. See if we can help deal with it, and we'll go from there. So, I will see you all next time. Take care till then. Bye bye now.